So we have a few things to go over today, and let's talk about them real quick. Now, we have more additional details on the tactical tri-pack that the OCG is going to be getting here over in June, July, around there. And it is literally just a set, just like how Duelist packs were, but they're doubled in size. So Tactical Tri Pack has appeared, which includes cards needed to build a tournament tier deck. This is the next recommended product for getting into the game after Tactical Tri Deck, this time in a booster pack format, and allows you to experience the joys of opening packs, build your own deck, and upgrade your deck with shinier cards. It consists of cards from 3 different themes, as well as generic and general purpose cards, so you'll be able to build different kinds of decks using only this pack. It includes brand new cards that adds new tactics to existing decks, making this a perfect product for existing decks who haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. Now, it is 5 cards per pack, 91 different cards. You have 9 ultras, 9 supers, 20 rares, and 53 commons. 12 cards also come in Prismatic Secret, 30 come in Secret Rare, 12 come in Ultimate Rare, and 6 come in an Ultra Parallel Rare. And honestly, I really like this type of pack idea that the OCG is trying out for their game, and in my opinion, the TCG should port over the Tactical Tri decks along with the Tactical Tri Pack, because this gives support for older themes that need it in core sets and in side sets. Because if we look at something like the Tactical Tri decks, we've saw each deck so far get 2 waves of indirect support, then 2 brand new cards along with that, so a total of 4 brand new cards for one theme to help them out. While this can give them essentially more. Instead of doing 3 structure decks, they could pull it into a pack like this, because I've recommended them doing this in a couple discords where the TCG can just put the Tactical Tri decks into a set and just profit off of that, like what they did with Pendulum Evolution when it was originally a structure deck, and they could put key reprints in it, like how Cleafort Monolith was in it along with Cleafort Scout. But this is actually a very good direction for Konami in the OCG, and I hope that the TCG follows suit, because this would be a product that if people like one of the 3 decks, they could just get the cards from it, or they could try their luck and open up boxes for them. And I really like this because of how it actually functions for the game, where people are on a budget, and it gives them the option that their cards are going to get cheaper of the decks they want to play. So kudos to OCG for doing this type of pack, replacing the Duelist pack. And let's get into the next set of news. We have the next VJump promo being a Link 1 Sky Striker monster, prototype Sky Striker Ace Amatsu. Now, if you guys notice, this has X001 on the leg of the mech, and this is the precursor to all of the current 4 Sky Striker Ace Link monsters. And honestly, this is a really nice part to fill out pieces of the lore of being, hey, this is the original Sky Striker armor prototype. And a lot of people are saying take bets on it searches out a field spell, which in my opinion would be interesting. Another point that they could do is that they can make it search any Sky Striker card on Link Summon. But we'll have to see on that. And also pointing down is very strong, because it makes it where it's Link in using this as your link arrow down to link into something like a Nightmare Cerberus or Phoenix grants you the additional draw. So co-linking is a little easier now in Sky Striker, with the arrows pointing up, down, left, and right, outside of pointing in the corners. And finally, let's talk about the next volume book. We've had this image that shows off pieces of the book of what is in it, and we also now have the cover card, or the cover and the backing of this book. Now, this is a thing that the OCG gets every single year that covers a range of sets from things like Infinite Forbidden, Rage of the Abyss, Supreme Darkness, Alliance Insight, Animation Chronicle, World Premiere Pack, Terminal World, Premium Pack, the Tri-Decks, the Structure Decks, Complete Files, and the Quarter Century back to back to back is really good. And honestly, this is a product that I wish we had over in the TCG because it explains the lore of what some of the decks are. And also we get to see the 2 promos that we already covered, the brand new Gaia Knight and the brand new Vice Shark. But overall, this is going to be an interesting book to see when it releases. And as you can see, it's from March 2024 to March 2025 for OCG products. And I cannot wait to see what lore develops off of this, since the Valiant Book EXs are essentially catalogs with some lore. So we finally get a little insight of what the book looks like on top of one of the pages that honestly looks really nice. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next video.